Guess what, guys? We figured out another way to wear the mini topper. This is becoming a one size fits all with how many different ways you can wear this. Okay, do you notice anything on Meredith? Maybe get really close. How about now? That's the point. Okay, we turned it like this way. What's the word? Like hot dog style? I'm probably gonna reference it that way because it's a little bit easier to remember. We turned it hot dog style. So how we did it, normally you'd wear the bang in a horizontal orientation, and this is perfect for someone who says, I just want more volume at my part. I just need coverage at my part. So normally when I would hear that, honestly, the bang still had too much hair, I guess, for that to look natural. But really it was a horizontal shape going on a vertical or a long line. So it just wasn't laying correctly. So we decided to turn it long ways. What do you know? It's the perfect amount of hair on both sides. And the best part is it lays so flat. So if you just need a little bit, also another bonus, this is now gonna reach like 3.5 inches this way, which most people's parts I would say are 5 inches or so. So you can wear this right up to the hairline and do just a really soft, like very subtle face frame or bang. Or if you wanna wear it a little bit further back, I have a little bit of hair going back and the rest is on the sides. But I wanna show you the side coverage for what you can get from this piece. So the clip, instead of being on side and side, would be front and back. So that would be different when you're placing it. Here we go. I'm placing it about 1 inch behind our hairline, and I will place it on our hairline so you can see just the difference. But it lays so flat. A lot of you who are looking at this option are really thin on top. That's a whole reason. And the bang was, as it was placed, was just looking too poofy. So turn to the side. So this one, a bang comes 12 inches or so from root to end. And again, that measurement's from root to end. That's not a halo length or anything. So if we just leave it as is and add some layering, it really just disappears into her hair. But the coverage is all the way from right here to back here. Turn again. So we could scoot this a little bit further back and she could push the hair back and still get a veil of coverage. I think that's more the expectation, just a thin veil. So if you're not wanting a ton of volume and you just need a little something because you're noticing thinning, or maybe your grays are coming in and you just like to spray a little bit of your own root spray in the front and would just like something to hide the rest, that would work too. Okay, let me place it closer to her hairline so you can see what that would look like right up front. When we place it on the hairline, I'm still placing it just behind it. It's just that the hair comes a little bit more forward to act like your hairline. So here's her front. I'm going just behind it, clipping the back, and then just her little hairs are in the front. But if you wanted to do an actual bang coverage, we could over direct, really just blow dry the hair forward, cut a little bit more of a bang shape into it, and that would work too. So if she gets a little bit closer, put your head down so you can see where that starts. So here's the coverage. Put your head up. So we could add a little bit of a bang shape. I'm working with less hair if I'm gonna create a bang and do it in this orientation. So I would really more recommend, this is just for overall volume, light coverage from the middle or middle to back. But there's a lot of you I've had this conversation with, and I wish I would have figured this out sooner because I really think it would be the best option. So if you currently have one of these pieces, most likely it was cut, and it was cut in the other direction. So you can't just restyle it. Unless we only did layering, then you could blow dry it and restyle it in this way and it would totally work. Is those of you who are just looking for a little bit of volume, right in the middle or middle to back. Lots of coverage, 3.5 inches from side to side, and then this length would be 12 inches from root to end. So there you go. Another option, if you're interested, go to ensemblehair.com and inquire. Then we can do a consultation and decide if this would be a good choice for you or something different.